So right now I'm in the pines where the sun don't ever shine and the wind shivers the whole night through, apparently. Better get out of here then. I'm currently about a mile or so into what I consider to be the best endurance activity on the face of the planet. It's a simple system. With the use of your lower limbs, you propel yourself across the land. Some call it walking. Yeah, walking. If you do it really quickly like that, some call it hiking. But if you do it with a massive bag full of weight strapped to your back, we call it rucking. And that's what I'm doing today for about 5 hours. First up, it's a really good cardiovascular workout, an incredibly good aerobic base. When you're rucking, you're working predominantly in zone 1 and zone 2 in terms of heart rate, although obviously when you go up hills it's going to be more. So yeah, from a cardiovascular fitness point of view, it's spot on, because you wouldn't be reaching these sort of heart rates just mooching along unloaded, especially when you're going up the hills. That thing's days of tractoring are over. As grim as today may be, if you listen carefully, that behind me is a chiff chaff. Just that beep boop beep. I can't do it. How's it going? Why the long face? Hey? I'll see you later. Horseradish, some guy practicing his drums. Sounds quite good actually. And he's got a good, he's found his rhythm, and don't his neighbours just know it? He wants to get one of those digital drum kits. Stick the headphones on and no one knows you're doing anything. It's completely wrecked the ambience of the little village of Putnam. What is the world coming to? Anyway, back to it. So as well as being a great aerobic workout, the rucking is also great for strength and conditioning, especially when you're walking uphill like this. So my back and shoulders are loaded. And my legs, my glutes, hamstrings, calves are really starting to burn now as well. I'm getting that added stress because of the 25 odd K on my back, so it really does make give you a sensation like you're doing reps in the gym. Yeah, which can't be bad at all, especially because you're not in the gym. And yeah, who really wants to be in the gym when you can be outside enjoying the great British countryside? Third reason why rucking is pretty good is, well, pretty damn good actually, is eccentric movement, which basically means walking downhill, you know, same as walking downstairs. So it strengthens your muscles from that perspective, which is actually really overlooked in terms of for longevity, because a lot of people when they're older, you know, obviously they lose muscle mass, and walking down hills, or actually more relevantly walking down the stairs, can sometimes ultimately spell the demise of somebody that's you know, otherwise fit and healthy. Fall down the stairs, you can do God knows what, spend X amount of time in hospital, and yeah, maybe not come out again. So what's in this bag then? This is the fourth benefit. You can bring along as much food as you want and more. The water, drone, fast coffee, jacket, another jacket, towel, jumper, weight, more weight, more jumpers, more weight, more weight, more jumpers. So I'm good for jumpers. More jumpers. Yeah, so obviously the jumpers are, you know, they constitute for quite the lion's share of the total ruck experience. Just for padding really, and I stick these weights in the middle. You can use, I use, you know, these old things. You can use bricks, you can use sand, you can use dirt, you can use a small child, dare I say. You can use, well, you can use a small child. A lot of people do it. I see a lot of people walking around with children on their backs and they're going out for a proper hike. Whilst the little one sleeps, blissfully unaware of father or mother's toil. Yeah. Staple, cheese and pickle. Can't beat a cheese and pickle sandwich. Absolute textbook fare. So 4 hours into this ruck, walk, loaded hike, whatever you want to call it. Point number 5, why is rucking so good? Well, Sorry for the long pause, I'm just trying to remember what the name of that bird is. Hang on, I'll get back to you. Yeah, sorry, skylarks, that's right. I didn't have to consult Google, I just had to think a little bit longer. Skylarks hang around in fields. Anyway, yeah, point 5 was just getting out. I've just had a lovely little chat with that lady who's just behind me about dogs, about getting out, and you know, regardless of what the weather's like, because you can't pay it too much attention in England because it's always shite, to be quite frank. Hopefully in a couple of weeks time it will pick up, but whatever. Getting outside for a day of hiking, like I say, I'm 4 hours in, probably got another 2 left. Getting outside, it hits a hard reset on your mental state of mind. Yeah, you can't be knackering yourself out, you really can't. So yeah, just admiring this wood. These oaks, not sure how old they'd be, 100 years maybe, neatly planted in a row. It looks like they've actually been planted rather than seeded many years ago. And within the boundaries, silver birches. Oh, it's just a beautiful habitat. Absolute silence. Point number 6 about rucking, why it's good. And this is a big one actually, massive in fact. It takes a quarter of the fueling and the nutritional preparation in running. I mean, I was just thinking about how much sweat I lose when I'm running, and it's night and day compared to rucking. So yeah, I mean, it's just a lot more sustainable. You can keep going. I mean, so far I've had 1.5 litres of water, 3 cups of coffee and 3 sandwiches. If I'd been running for 6 hours, I would need a hell of a lot more than that, especially in terms of liquid and energy. So yeah, that number 6, minimal fueling required. Also minimal chafing as well. That's a big one. Running's a bugger for chafing. Right, on that bombshell, see you later.